What kind of religious behavior did the Buddha reject, even when society admired it? What if virtue is not about looking pure, but about becoming free? Many people want a spiritual image. The Blessed One asked for something deeper. He asked for conduct that cannot be bought, performed, or used for praise. In the Brahmajāla Sutta, people praise the Tathagata for his virtue. They see discipline, they see restraint, they see a life that is clean and harmless. But the Blessed One does not encourage vanity about this. He uses that praise to teach something deeper. Virtue is not a badge, it is not a brand, it is not a costume for the ego. It is training, it is protection. It prepares the mind for freedom. The Buddha begins with what is basic and necessary. He refrains from killing. He refrains from taking what is not given. He refrains from false and harmful speech. He lives with restraint over body and speech. For one gone forth, there is celibacy. There is simplicity. There is contentment with little. There is care in how one eats, speaks, moves, and lives. This is not about impressing people. It is about becoming trustworthy. It is about removing coarse harm. It is about not feeding unwholesome kamma. Then the sutta goes further. The Blessed One rejects many practices people called religious, fortune-telling, reading signs, interpreting dreams for gain, charms, omens, superstitious performances, low and deceptive livelihoods. Why does he reject them? Not because they look mystical, but because they feed greed and delusion. They turn religion into trade. They turn spiritual life into performance. They make the holy life serve craving. This is the danger. A person can look religious and still be deeply unclean inside. A person can be admired and still be moving away from truth. The Buddha is not teaching public respectability. He is teaching purification of conduct. This matters very much today. A person can speak softly and still manipulate others. A person can post spiritual words and still chase praise. A person can wear the outer form of practice and still protect the ego. So the real question is not, do I look spiritual? The real question is, what is my conduct protecting? Is it protecting greed? Is it protecting image? Or is it protecting the mind from remorse? True virtue becomes quiet. It does not advertise itself. It does not demand to be seen. It simply refuses to harm. And because it refuses to harm, the mind becomes lighter. When the mind is lighter, it can settle. When it settles, wisdom can grow. This is why virtue matters, not for applause, for liberation. So here's the heart of the teaching. Virtue is not branding. True Sīla protects the path. It protects honesty. It protects harmlessness. It protects the mind from corruption. And when the mind is protected, it becomes fit for deeper Dhamma. If virtue becomes identity, it hardens the self. If virtue becomes training, it opens the way to Nibbana. If this reflection helped you, stay with the full series on the Brahmajāla Sutta. There is much more the Blessed One reveals in this teaching. If you value careful and faithful Dhamma, subscribe and continue the journey with us.